guys, welcome to the Rad channel, the most rad place to be right now. For all of you planning on pursuing higher education in the United States, I'll be giving an insight into preparing for the SATs and advanced placement exams and how I myself went about it. First things first, why me? What's the proof that I even qualify to be a reliable source? I hope that question is running in your head right now. First off, I scored a 1560 out of 1600 in the SAT that took place this August, landing myself in the 99th percentile, and I attempted 6 advanced placement exams over the course of 2 years, scoring 4 out of 5 on 2 of them, and scoring 3 in almost all the others. On my last attempt, I took the SAT with essay for the first time and scored a 323 on the essay section. I started off my SAT journey with the PSAT that I took in 9th grade, in which I scored a 1370 out of 1460. And at first, I prepared using the courses available on Khan Academy, which is closely correlated with College Board, the organization that handles the SATs and APs. Khan Academy is a platform that I've used for years to study computer programming and mathematics, and it's helped me a lot, even outside SAT and school prep. They have videos that cover the fundamentals of all the topics tested on the SAT and numerous practice tests on all the subtopics, depending on which topics you have weaknesses in. I also used the first of the 8 official sample SAT papers released by the College Board. Past year SAT papers are inaccessible to the public in accordance to College Board's testing fairness policies, but these sample papers are extremely helpful when it comes to understanding the exam pattern and the types of questions asked. Armed with what Khan Academy had taught me, I took my first SAT in the summer holidays after 10th grade and scored a 1400 out of 1600. This itself was a considerably good score, but I'd set my sights higher since I was intent on aiming for UC Berkeley. In view of that, I began to use an online service called Prep Scholar. Prep Scholar is a paid service that grants access to a number of lessons and tutorial videos on SAT portions, as well as an inbuilt scoring system for the 8 sample practice tests that you can take on the site directly. The lessons on the site are extremely informative and descriptive and go a long way in explaining the base of the topics, also having a vast reservoir of practice questions. And I will admit that Prep Scholar was instrumental in my scoring of 1560, since I spent a lot of time mastering all the topics. Their customer support is very friendly and understanding as well, and quick to respond to queries. If you're capable of pushing yourself to reach weekly goals with the topics you cover, keeping your exam date in mind, platforms like these can prove extremely useful to your preparation. If you haven't heard about the advanced placement exams or don't know what its importance is, the APs are subject exams that test highly advanced portions in a rigorous exam. Examinees are graded on a scale of 1 to 5 based on their performance. Depending on the college you're applying to, if that college accepts AP scores and your score qualifies for their requirements, you will be able to earn the credits for that course without having to take it in college. The advanced placements are not at all easy though, and oftentimes it is very difficult for us to prepare. In the US, high schools offer specialized advanced placement classes for the respective subjects, but that is not a privilege many of us have readily available at our schools. In light of that, I had to resort once more to books and online courses. I myself have attempted 6 APs till date: English Language and Composition, Computer Science A, Physics 1, Physics 2, Physics C Mechanics, and Calculus AB. Ignore my calculus scores, I was definitely not prepared for the difficulty level that was thrown at me. In the Computer Science A, I prepared using a course on Udemy, which I'll link in the video description. As for the Physics APs, I relied on the books and videos at aplusphysics.com by Dan Fullerton, which did a lot to clarify many different topics. For the Calculus AB, I used a Princeton review book to prepare, which was quite detailed and even established my calculus basis for 12th grade. Well, that's all for today, folks. Preparing for the SATs and APs certainly isn't easy, and it requires a lot of effort and dedication to your studies and preparation. Oftentimes, you'll find it difficult to balance it alongside your school academics, and I found myself having to neglect school revision often in favor of the SAT. But with enough preparation, dedication, effort, and revision, you'll definitely have a sporting chance at scoring high on these exams. I hope you found this video helpful, but don't forget that this is just one of many opinions in the world. You can find the resources I used to prepare in the video description below. Make sure to go out and do your own research as well on the best resources to ready yourself with. If you found this video useful, like it and subscribe to the Rad channel to stay tuned for future videos like this and others. Share this with your friends who are preparing for US college admissions as well. Thanks for watching and stay rad, everyone.